Is it the best value for money Louis Vuitton bag at the moment? Hi and very welcome. My name is Mary. This is my channel Lumi Level Up and I'm a luxury lover on an average income trying to be more mindful with my money. A few days ago I stumbled across a Louis Vuitton bag that still is quite new and hasn't been on my radar too much until I discovered the price point. And now I can't stop thinking about it. I'm talking about the Louis Vuitton Buci. I hope that's the correct way to pronounce it in French. The Buci currently is available in 4 colorways. Classic Black, Quarz, which is a off-white cream, Gold Honey, a warm caramel brown, and Dragonfruit Pink, which is a very hot pink. All of them with silver hardware, which is the way Louis Vuitton tends to pair their epi bags. It is like that on the Alma as well. The epi leather one has silver hardware, the canvas and most of the other Almas have golden hardware. Another example, Empreinte leather has golden hardware and the Felici in epi leather has silver hardware. Back in the day, all the Louis Vuitton pieces for women had golden hardware and only the men's line had silver hardware. But Louis Vuitton switched that up, I think, around the 2000s. The Buci launched this January and I had already seen it on the Louis Vuitton website, but at first I didn't give it a closer look, and looking back I don't know why. Cause now that I did, I'm head over heels. What got me interested was the price point of €1,550 and $2,100. And I discovered that price point through a video from Poola from the channel With a Touch of Luxury, where she talked about bags that remind her of the Celine Triomphe. If Paula wouldn't have pointed out in her video the price point of the Louis Vuitton Buci, I probably wouldn't have taken a closer look by now. The Buci is a full leather bag in the iconic Louis Vuitton epi leather, and the epi leather is quite underrated, very durable, and worth mentioning, doesn't hold its resale value too well compared to other Louis Vuitton materials. Yet still, I'm a huge fan and I have several epi bags in my collection. Epi leather tends to be not as expensive as other Louis Vuitton leathers, and oftentimes the epi version of a bag is only €100 to €200 more than the canvas is. Therefore, I oftentimes pick epi over canvas, because to me leather always feels more value for money. And if it's only €100 or €200, I go leather. I don't know it for sure, but I think the reason for the epi price point is the epi leather structure embossing. It makes the leather very hard, structured, durable, and I could imagine that this kind of structured embossing allows to use leather pieces that might not be perfect to begin with, and therefore might come at a slightly cheaper price of material to begin with. Because other than a soft lambskin or calf leather or untreated vachetta, I think the dyed epi doesn't show potential flaws that might have been in the leather before it got treated. But that's just my thoughts on it, and I don't know if that is really the case, or the epi leather might just be priced lower because it isn't that popular. And reason therefore is, I guess, that the epi leather doesn't scream Louis Vuitton. If you know and love the brand, you recognize the epi, and you know that kind of structured leather right away. It is very typical for the brand and I have never seen a structured leather like this anywhere else. But if you're not that deep into the brand, people on the street wouldn't realize you are carrying a designer bag. And I think many buy and love Louis Vuitton because they want the logo in your face, which the epi bags usually don't come with. But the Buci does. It combines the understated epi leather with a huge LV monogram logo buckle. I think we all agree that €1,500 and around $2,000 is quite a lot money for a handbag, but not that much in the designer handbag world, especially for a full leather bag at Louis Vuitton. Right now, I only can think of the Alma BB and the Felici in terms of other Louis Vuitton leather bags that are under that price point. And both of them obviously are on the smaller side. Unfortunately, Louis Vuitton does not offer epi speedies anymore. At least at the moment. I didn't notice when they got discontinued. Does anyone know? Because I would love to read it in the comments. Because I really like them. They are workhorses. and they came at quite a good price point for a bigger leather bag. But I don't want this to become a too deep digression on Louis Vuitton AP leather. We can do that another day if you're interested. This video is about the Buci. I already raved about the characteristics of Louis Vuitton AP leather, and I mentioned the big LV logo buckle, which I think is a genius move of the design house, because it makes this bag very noticeably Louis Vuitton. But with the bag and the logo being solid one color, it's not too loud, not too in your face. I think the shape is very roomy and probably holds quite a lot. Everything necessary for everyday use. And it is quite versatile to style, because the strap is adjustable to different lengths, from shoulder bag to crossbody, and even detachable, so if you would like to, you could pair this bag with a totally different strap, which in my eyes makes this bag super timeless. Because you can easily convert it to match different trends, to match different styles, to match different needs. Right now, shoulder bags are a thing and you can wear it on the shoulder. Crossbody bags are always super practical and you can wear it crossbody. You want to go for the chunky chain bag trend? You can add a chunky chain. And if you want to be it super sporty and casual, just add a utility style seat bag strap. The body of the bag has a quite classic shape, and I don't think one could ever go wrong with that shape of bag. And what's a super fun detail on two of them, they come with a pop of color interior. The black has a super bright lilac blue, and the pink has a turquoise one, while the cream and honey just stick to a darker version of their own color. For me, this bag comes with everything I like in a handbag, and I would definitely get tempted to buy it. Wood? Why only wood? Because at the moment there is just not the right color for me. I prefer the black one the most, because black goes with most likely everything, and a black bag with silver hardware, mwah. But I already showed you that I do own a black Speedy B in the 25 size with silver hardware, and even though the Speedy is more on the casual side and probably holds way more than the Buci does, I think they still would serve quite the same everyday use for me. Second best, I like the Quarz cream, but I would really need to see that one in person. If it's closer to an off-white or a super light beige, if it has a warm undertone to it, as the pictures make it seem to me. And I could imagine that I would prefer it with golden hardware if it was the warm undertone that I expected to have. And on top of that, I already own a cool undertone cream, nearly white Louis Vuitton AP leather bag with silver hardware, which is quite a lot bigger than the Buci, but it comes with a detachable shoulder strap as well. And probably I don't need two in that colorway, just in different sizes. The honey gold reminds me quite a lot of the color very dark aged vachetta leather has, so the patina, and I just prefer that look a lot with golden hardware. And I think I would combine that honey golden bag with the same outfits that I wear with my monogram bags, of which I do already own quite some, so the honey gold Buci definitely is not for me. And when it comes to the Dragonfruit Pink, I think it is a fun color, but I just don't feel like spending that amount on such a hot pink bag. I do already own some pink bags, and probably I would consider to add another one, because I really like pink with silver hardware as well. But the Dragonfruit seems to be slightly off from the shade of pink that I like. At least on the pictures. Unfortunately, I haven't seen it in person yet. So probably I wouldn't get a lot of wear out of that Dragonfruit Pink bag. If they come up with a taupe turtle dove version or a pretty blue, I could get in trouble. Does anyone remember the Louis Vuitton AP color Seaside, which was a Tiffany turquoise light pastelly baby blue? Oof, if they would come up with that color, I don't know if I could resist. Unfortunately, I expect the next drop of colors of the Buci already be at a higher price point, if there even will be one. Because in general, I expect the price on this bag to go up quite soon, for about 100 to 200 euro. Because that's what usually happens. They drop a new bag at a considerably good price, and if it sells well in about 3 months from now, they will just adjust the price. For example, it happened exactly that way with the Louis Vuitton Empreinte Leather Neverfull, which was released at 1,600 euro, went to 1,650 within 2 or 3 months, and now already is at 1,750. So 150 euro more than it was initially released at. So maybe if you are interested in one of the already existing colorways, don't hesitate too long. On the US website, the day I'm filming, everything was already sold out. On the German website, only Quarz wasn't available. But I think the bag should be orderable if you can get in contact with an essay, because it's not a limited edition piece. Do you like it as much as I do, and which one is your favorite color? Or if you could choose from whatever color, what would you choose? Thank you so much for watching, hope to see you next time, and bye! Come at a sleepily about the characteristic style, cause the and the cool and cool. Talking about new drops, do you already know that there will be a Alma BB in Damier Azur? Check it out! And here you can subscribe.